Previously in part 2.
Mr. Samuel Leeds!
Welcome to the Property Investors Crash Course.
I don't think the energy is as high as it has been in the past.
Power has completely just failed.
So it's been a couple of months now since the crash course, and oh my goodness, no, it went brilliantly. But you know what, for me, it's not about how well did the event go. Was the event smooth? Did people enjoy it? That's part of it. But over the last 2 months, I've been absolutely bombarded with messages and success stories from people who've implemented what they've learned. And that for me is what it's all about. In fact, just yesterday, I had a guy message me, his name's Keegan, and he messaged me out the blue on Facebook. I didn't remember him, you know, there's 200 people at the crash course, and I was like, who's this guy? And he said, hey Samuel, just so you know, I live in London. After going on the crash course, I've bought a house exactly based on what we learned, using the template and everything, and I'm going to pick up the keys today. All right, this was yesterday. And he said, do you want to come and meet the estate agent and get the keys together and go and look at the house? Now, I wouldn't normally do that, but I just get so excited seeing and hearing people implement what they've done from the crash course. I actually did. So yesterday, I drove down to Derby and I saw the house, and it was an incredible house. It was worth £130,000, and he negotiated using our negotiation tactics. He bought it for £102,500. So that's like £27,500 discount, and he's getting £1,000 profit per month from the house. So just incredible meeting him, and he's one of many. So how did it go? Absolutely incredible. I'm really proud of the students, and I'm really pleased with myself, and just amazed at how it went. I've just come out of a private boardroom meeting with Lord Alan Sugar. It was really, really good. There was 5 businesses in the room, and we were sat around a table for just over an hour, and he is so sharp, he's so sharp. My experience with Lord Sugar was absolutely amazing. I wasn't sure if it would be like it is on The Apprentice, you know, where he's really brutal and hardcore. It was exactly like that, he really is. I told him all about my business. He grilled me on it. After grilling me on it and me giving him all the answers, he came to the conclusion that yes, your business model is great, the way you invest is good. So right now we are off to pick up some baby things. That's cool, isn't it?
Open it nicely, let me do it.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the next 2 or 3 weeks. It's like the end of a marathon run, isn't it?
We're going to try film as much as we can as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll be vlogging. Definitely in the hospital.
I really want to remember this.
Yeah.
And be able to look back and be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was feeling like this at that time and stuff.
Counting down every day, really. Can't wait to see this little one.
Yeah, right.
My waters have just broken, and now we're going to go to the hospital.
And how are you feeling?
Excited.
High five. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hello, Ruby. She's just come out. They've just handed her to us like 2 minutes ago. Amanda's coming down in the next hour. Amanda's safe. Baby's good. Ruby. Ruby, joy. It lives.
Oh my gosh, labour was so hard, but it was just so intense, the waiting. But Samuel was so good at being my coach in the whole process. He really did help me. He was my rock through it, helping me keep it together. Like sometimes I'd just like break down and cry and be like, this is so hard, I can't do this. And he was like, come on Amanda, keep going. We decided to call her Ruby just because we love the name and we love to think of her as our precious jewel because she's so precious to us. So we just thought it'd be fitting. And when she was born, because most people said, oh, you might change your mind, but it just felt fitting, didn't it, for her? Ruby Joy. Oh, snap! Ruby Joy, she's our joy. She's just everything to us. I thought, oh, we're just gonna have a baby in the house, but life will just continue on as we can just watch a movie when we want to watch a movie. Sometimes she doesn't agree with that. I mean, when she's sleeping, we can do, but when she's up, it's totally like all eyes on her type thing and looking after her.
Person with the most energy wins.
Yeah, she usually
has the most energy.
Yeah, especially at night when she just wants to play and it's like, no, it's sleep time now. She hasn't quite grasped the idea of day and night yet, which I didn't really think about before she was born. I just thought she'd just go with the flow of whatever we're doing. I didn't think it'd be so much us going with her flow.
I remember when I was 14, me and my brother were with our girlfriends at the time, and we were on our way home from a dinner, and we basically got attacked. We got ambushed by a gang, and as a result of that, I spent 3 angry years trying to find the addresses and all the names and stuff of the people that attacked me and my brother. I've still got, you can probably see the scar right now when I have my hair short, you can. We got, bottled and beaten with bricks and snookies. It was a really bad attack. So I was really angry. And this one time, no word of a lie, I'm 17 years old. I'm lying in my bed, about to go to sleep. And people say to me, you're a Christian, so how did you find God? I didn't find God, God found me. When I was 17 years old, I'm lying in bed and I don't push my beliefs on anyone, but I can only speak for what happened to me. And that was that God just showed up. I just felt the presence of God in the room, and he spoke straight to my heart. He said, Samuel, follow me. I'm like, whoa. And I'm thinking, I can't be a Christian. I can't live a godly life like I've seen other people doing. That's not about me. I've got all these people that I hate, that I'm angry with, that I need to get revenge on first before I start making any religious, changes. But this calling to my heart was so strong. And I remember just saying to God, I said, God, look, I can't live like that. I can't be a Christian. I can't be a godly person, but if you want to change me, I give you permission. And as soon as I said to God, I give you permission, my heart just changed. I then went to plug myself into a church and completely turned my life around. And my church sent me off to Africa and different stuff in India. It was incredible. I've never looked back. A few months later, I remember questioning God and saying, God, have you really changed me? Are you really real? Or have I just turned over a new leaf? Is this really a big spiritual encounter, epiphany, or is this just me growing up and choosing to let things go? And while I was questioning God on this, I'm on the computer, I'm on my laptop, and I'm just, oh God, I'm on my laptop. And I don't even remember how it happened, but I just stumbled on this social media website called Bebo. I don't even think it exists anymore. I stumbled across this website and saw one of the faces and the names of one of the guys that had glassed me. I'm like, what? I clicked on him, and all his friends and all the faces, the names, the locations, friends of friends were just there in front of me. And I remember thinking, this is like gold. This is what I've wanted for all these years. But I wasn't angry at them much. In fact, I just had nothing but love and forgiveness as I saw the faces. I didn't want to get revenge on them. I just wanted them to come to church. and this, I just felt God saying to me, this is my way of saying, yes, you've been changed. I've changed you. I'm real. So shut up, move on, never look back. If the experience had been attacked by all those guys, if that hadn't have happened and hadn't have really pushed me over the edge, today I would probably be very different. It's funny how, in fact, Genesis 50:50, it says, what you meant for evil, God meant for good. And it pushed me to the point where I was so angry, I was so bitter, I was so living in fear and living that I had to do something, you know? So, yeah, and now anything that happens to me that's bad, is not good, I'm just challenged to have the same mentality where I just say, well, look, it's bad right now, but everything happens for a reason somehow. So not only has it helped, but it's also given me a new philosophy of hope. So it's definitely worked out for good, and I'm a different person because of it. So we were talking a lot about, are we going to carry on with the crash courses and the training after we have Ruby? Because it will be difficult, won't it? We'll have it, you know, you normally get really involved with the crash courses. It takes, so will we carry on? And the interesting thing is, right now, I guess you could say that we're living the dream. You know, we've got it made. We've got a beautiful baby girl. We've got a beautiful home. We don't have to work. We've got a really good team and staff that work. So we could just enjoy life blissfully, continue with our charity work, and just, you know, live the good life. But I don't know. I mean, John Maxwell says that success is about you, significance is about others, and once you've tasted significance, success will never satisfy. And I think that we genuinely just love empowering and helping and teaching and equipping others to get out of their jobs, to live a good life, whatever that looks like. So I personally can't see us stopping the training anytime soon. Can you? Because we love it.